Fireside Chat with Chris Diamond.
Hey guys, how we doing out there? We're just here on the road, kicking back. Got a nice fire going. Got my Dunkin' Donut coffee, and this young lady wanted to ask me a few questions, so I said, well, fire away, baby. What do you want to know, honey?
Hey Chris, can I ask you how you make your living?
Well, I'm a singer. I'm an actor. I used to be a martial arts instructor. I just currently travel around the country right now. I play my music. I do the 50s and 60s, old rock and roll music. And I play RV resorts. I do county fairs, state fairs, casinos, restaurants, just different places along the way. And that's how I do it.
And also, how long have you been living this lifestyle in the vans?
Well, I started playing music in 1974 on the road, and then it was probably right around 76 or 77 I got interested in the vans. And I started off, I had a 1967 Ford Econoline, and I converted it into a camper van, put a bed in it, and just little things like that. And that's what got me started, way back then. I really liked it, and I still do. And that was years ago.
I hear you're one of the first to do this. How did you come about the situation?
Well, I'm not the first, but I've been doing it a long time. It's just, I don't know, it's just something I enjoy. It's that thrill going down the road, being able to pull off and stay wherever you want to, and, it's just freedom. That's all it is,
And how is this style of living different from other?
Oh, you mean from other ways of living?
Yes.
Well, like I said earlier, just you got freedom. You're not tied down to a house and a car payment and house payment and all that. It's just it's so much better. It gives you enjoy your life. You don't work all your life just to pay for a house or roof over your head. This van or RV or car will do the same thing. And you can get out and enjoy your life. That's what you're supposed to do.
Who or what inspired you to live this way?
Well, let me see. I made my first record back in 1972, and this man's name was Tommy Valentine. In fact, he wrote a couple of songs that I recorded, and he was from Richmond, Virginia, and I got to be friends with him. And he had a Econoline van, and he made it into a little camper and everything. He inspired me. We traveled in that for a while. We traveled in a Volkswagen bus, so I guess that's what did it.
And where do you call home these days?
Well, my current home, I make my home base out of Ocala, Florida, in the Silver Springs area. But I'm only there, I'm 6 months down there, and then the winter months, the winter months I'm in Ocala, then the summer I'm out on the road playing my shows.
And what part of the country would you rather live in, the east or the west?
Well, I don't know. I love, my heart is on Route 66, as a lot of you know. And I traveled Route 66 for many years. And I just love the West. I love the South. I guess I like it everywhere. That's why I travel, But if I had to pin myself down to one place, I'd say New Mexico, Arizona, something like that.
And what do you think about all these van dwellers making the videos on Facebook and YouTube?
I think it's great. I mean, it gives everybody a chance to get ideas off each other. And hey, looks like your camera's crooked, is it? Okay. It gives everybody ideas, and you get to meet new people. And, not one person has all the ideas, the best ideas. So we kind of borrow from each other. And I don't know. I think it's great. I hope it keeps going.
And what do you currently travel in when you're traveling?
Well, right now, I'm currently living and traveling in a 1984 Chevy Travel Craft. It's sitting behind me, if you want to scan over there and look at it real quick. Yep. It's got a 350 motor, it's 22 feet long, it's a Class B wide body. It's only got, I think it's 41 or 42,000 miles on it. 350 motor, got a generator, shower, toilet, everything you need, and it runs like a top, so. But that might change next week or the week after. you know me, I've had over 35 different RVs, so who knows, you know.
And what about all the trolls on here that's haters and don't care for what people are doing?
I'm sure the trolls are good people. If you got to meet each and every one of them on an individual basis, I guarantee they'd be good people. You know, they're just on there having fun, and you know, hey, there's yin and yang. You know, there's got to be good and bad, and I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I think it's cool they can get on there and voice their opinions. So I hope they give me a good thumbs up anyway.
And if you had to pick one person on YouTube doing the videos, who would it be?
If I had to pick one person?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a tough question. I like them all, you know. I think the most informative is Bob Wells out there in Arizona. You know, he really has some good videos and informative videos how to live this lifestyle. I like Elvis Travels. He keeps it exciting and keeps the trolls all worked up. And I don't know, I like all of them. Living Free, Mike and Sober. I like John Tillman Truck Campers out in Arizona. He's a cool dude. Him and his kitty, Lily. I don't know, let me see who else. Nomadic Fanatic, you know, he's a #1 guy. Gosh, there's so many of them, I can't think of all of them. I like Living the Van Life with Chad. I like Chrome up in Canada. Chrome and Cruise. I don't know, there's just so many. I just love them all. I try to watch and support as many as I can. So.
Have you ever thought about giving this lifestyle up and moving back into a house with the swimming pool and all the luxuries?
I've been there and done that, you know, that's why I'm doing this. You know, you think you want all that stuff, and then you don't realize, you know, you get this, then you got to add this, and before you know it, you're in debt up to your rear end, and all you're doing is just working to have that place and sit there. You know, it's nice to have a lazy boy chair and have all that stuff, but really think about it. Do you want to pay that out for the next 20, 30 years? You know, not me. I can get in this thing behind me and go to California, I can go to Canada, Mexico, wherever I want to go. You know, I don't have to worry about that stuff. So the answer is no, I don't want to go back in a house. You know?
What do you spend a month living in your van versus the house that you lived in?
I'm glad you asked. I carry this in my pocket for just people like you that I meet. Hold on a second. This is just a little brief. Okay, this is what I pay now. As far as my rent goes, it's zero rent because I usually boondock, or when I do shows, I get my spot for free. My phone runs around $30 a month. I have free TV. I have a digital antenna, so I usually pick up 12 to 15 channels. I get free internet because I'll go someplace like McDonald's, Tim Hortons, or Dunkin' Donuts, or a library. My gas, I've been usually spending around 85 to 100 a month on gas. You know, it all depends. My insurance runs $55 a month. I spend about $250 a month on food. I usually do a lot of my own cooking. Every now and then I'll go out maybe once or twice a week, maybe more like once, and you know, and go out and eat. On my animals, I spend about $65 a month. So it comes out around $475 a month. It's less than, I never pay any more than $500 a month. And now back when I had my house, let me throw some numbers at you. My house payment was $650 a month. The utilities usually ran anyway from $250 to $300 a month. The insurance was $60. Land taxes was about $100 a month. Cable TV and internet and all that came to about $160 a month. And my lawn maintenance and all that was around $100 a month. So I was usually anywhere from $1,300 to $1,500 a month to keep that house. And that's actually cheap. There's some people's paying $1,400 for a 2-bedroom apartment, you know. So anyway, I figure I'm saving way over $1,000 a month by living in the van. And I'm enjoying it. And if I don't like my neighbors, you know, I just roll up the road, so, yeah.
What do you currently drive and live in while you're traveling?
Well, I just told you, I live up here in this travel craft. It's a 1984 Chevy travel craft. And I've been living in a while now. But I've got other RVs. I have a 38-foot Holiday Rambler parked out in Florida. So anyway.
What do you think about our present
Think about our president?
yes,
Oh, okay.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump. Well, I'll tell you what, you know, he might not be a politician and know everything, but I really think deep down he's trying to help the American people in his own way, you know. I know there's a lot of haters out there that hate him and this and that, but, you know, I really think he's trying, you know, and you got to give him credit. I think he's done more than what Obama's done. You know, Obama was a good president. They're all good people in their own way, you know. But I don't think the American people, maybe I shouldn't say American people, I don't think the other politicians just give him a chance, you know. You know, I really think he's got something to offer for us. So, you looking like your camera's pointed down on me. I don't know, is it? Okay, but anyway, I'm going to vote for Trump. I like him, you know.
And you say you do the oldies at the RV parks and across the country. We would like to thank you for doing this and keeping this music alive as no one else does. And the current music that they put out now is nothing but rock trop.
Yeah, I know, it's different. Like I said, you know, I just don't care for some of the rap music with all the swearing in it and F this and F that. And, you know, I like the love songs of the 50s and 60s, and I like to entertain the older people, younger people. I just hope they have a good time, that's all, you know. I kind of support everybody as long as it's positive.
And do you have any new CDs coming out this year or in the near future?
Yeah, I'm going to be recording one down in the Villages in Florida this year. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on it. It's going to be originals and a few cover songs, and you know, I'm hoping that my friend Bertie Higgins will write me a song I can stick on there too, so just have to wait and see.
And can you tell us where you're performing the next?
Well, my next show is October 31st, and I'm going to be at the Grand Lakes RV Resort in Citra, Florida. It's a beautiful, beautiful RV resort, golf course, and a big RV park. Just a nice place, and if you're out and about, come and see me. Showtime's 7 o'clock. That's Grand Lakes RV Resort in Citra, Florida.
And before we close this session down, what advice would you give other people that's just starting out?
Well, you know, do your research. Make sure, you know, cover all your bases. Make sure you got something that's paid for, and you don't have to go in debt, because if you have to start paying out big payments for an RV or something, you're defeating the purpose of what you originally were planning to do. It's just, it's some, you know, get you something's going to fit you. Now, just keep in mind, you're not going to be able to take everything with you. You know, I mean, I started off, I remember, I've been big. I've been all the way up to a 45-foot motorhome. I've been all the way down to an 18-foot R-Pod travel trailer. So I've lived in just about everything. But where I stand now, I just got what I need to live. Just, you know, I try to keep it minimal, and you know, so be happy. You know, don't stress yourself out, and don't try to be like other RVers and stuff. Make it for you. Just make you happy. That's all you got to make happy. And try to support everybody and stay positive and live the dream, baby. That's what I'm doing. So this is Chris Diamond. Did I answer all your questions and everything?
You did.
Okay. So I hope to see you guys again. I'll try to do some videos down on the road, down through Tennessee, Alabama, someplace. And I'll see you back in Florida. So peace out, everybody. God bless you.